Hello everyone, Tomstars here, and I'm sorry that this video is a little late since 20W06A came out a bit ago, but then again, I'm also late to uploading on my channel, so who cares. The next snapshot comes out tomorrow, so I thought I'd go over this one, and it's a big one, so I hope you're all ready. 20W06A is a really big snapshot, and I won't be able to go over all of it, but if you want the link for the changes, I'll leave it down in the description. We're going to go over the top half, and yeah, there's a few fixed bugs that would take an entire video. If you guys want me to go over these, I can, but it'll be another video. Just tell me down in the description and I'll go over these bugs. Other than that, let's just get straight into the update. The first change I'd like to go over, apparently going through nether portal is supposed to be a lot quicker and creative, but you're still gonna see it really slow on my computer. Wow. Okay guys, so we're here in the Crimson biome, and we're just going to look over some stuff. You can see it probably in the corner of my screen. The new mob that they added. It's called Hoglin, I think. Sorry, this is going to be the slowest video you've ever seen. But he's Biden! He is Biden. That's what I would call Biden. And I think I just saw one a second ago. Yeah, those. Zombie Pigmen. Okay, so Zombie Pigmen. I'm going to try and remember to put a picture on screen or a video. And they're not going to be called Pigmen anymore. They're going to be called Zombified Piglin. And they look kind of cool. I'm really interested in what's going to be different about them. But, I mean, I'm down for any changes. I really like the way the Mojang is going with updating Minecraft. And I think they're on a good pace. Now, let's look at the biomes, because I need to show you guys a command that they just recently added. So the one we spawned in is called the Crimson biome, and I'm just gonna past these blocks. This is called the Crimson root. It's a new wood type. I'm really excited about that because it's colored wood type. I think they're trying to get closer to dyed woods, but trying to avoid it. These are already in the game. They're nether wart blocks. I'm hoping they changed nether warts to crimson warts because it just makes sense. And maybe they can add warp warts. I don't know. And these are weeping vines. I really like these. They have 25 growth stages, so they're kind of like kelp and bamboo. This is a new block. It's a lot like glowstone. It's a new light source block, and it's pretty straightforward. It's a glowy block. Glows on trees, and when you grow a tree, it has a chance to spawn on it. There are a few plants that grow in this biome. Mushrooms we'll get back into later. Now this new grass is pretty interesting. It's not actually grass, but it's called Crimson Nelium. It has a really nice texture. Kind of reminds me of Terraria for some. I don't know why. I think it's just the word crimson. Something about it. And how you get it? You look at netherrack, and if you take bone meal on netherrack that's directly next to Crimson Nelium, I forgot what it's called. It'll just grow it like mad, and it's pretty cool. I have a few ideas for this actually because of how it works when it's next to warped Nelium, but we'll get into that maybe in another video because it's not worth the talk. So there's a new command that they added. It's called locate biome, and it's going to take us to our next biome, which is the warped forest. All you have to do is / locate biome, and then the next one's called warped forest, so let's type that. And then you go in chat, you click the teleport coordinates, and this looks like the Soul Sand Valley. Am I in the right spot? Yeah, that's where we're in. I guess they're just interlapping. I guess we'll check out the Soul Sand Valley while we're here. Soul Sand Valley is one of the newest biomes, and it's very cool. It's very likely for ghast to spawn. That's normal. And if you look over here, there's a new block, which makes that blue fire if you light it with flint and steel. It's called Soul Soil. It looks a lot like Soul Sand, but it's not because you don't go slow whenever you walk on it. One bug that I would like to address, if you throw an item into fire or blue fire, it doesn't burn in a snapshot. We don't really know for sure if anything burns in blue fire yet, but likely it does. Anyway, let's go to the warped forest. Automatically, this is a very cool biome. It could change how the game works entirely because Endermen are the most spawning mobs in this biome currently. I'm positive they'll nerf it, almost insanely positive they'll nerf it. because there is an amazing amount of Endermen if my computer would load. And it could just make Minecraft so much easier to beat. And considering that these new biomes are more common than the actual nether wastes, which is what they renamed the old nether, it's a lot easier to get ender pearls than it was before. So speedruns will be a lot easier to beat. Other than all the changes that I said in the crimson biome, this is literally the exact same, except this block. It's called the warped warts, kind of like nether warts. Now we can go to the blocks.
Bruh.
Okay guys, so I set up this area with all the blocks that I could find. If there are any more, let me know in the comments, but I'm almost positive this is all of them. So we're back with the soul soil. Its default tool to mine it with is a shovel. I'm pretty sure it's any shovel, but I put the netherite shovel because it's the new shovel that came out in this snapshot. And like I said earlier, with the flint and steel, if you look at soul soil, you can burn it and make blue fire, which is really cool. And I should probably show you the sound that it makes whenever you break it and place it. It sounds a lot like dirt, actually. I'm pretty sure it's the same one, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a different sound. Yeah, anyway, let's go to the next one. So Crimson Helium and Warped Helium are both mined with a pickaxe. I actually don't know which pickaxe it is, but it should just be normal wood. And so if I take bone meal, pretty sure if you just like do this, it just like picks the one that's diagonal to it or something. It's actually entirely random which one it goes to, but as long as one of them near it, it should work. We went over these blocks earlier, but I might as well just skim past them. They're all mined with axes, clearly. So these are the new stems. Crimson stem, warp stem. I don't know if I mentioned, but they have a really cool kind of veiny or like lava-y kind of like animation on them, which is really cool. I really like that. These crimson stems that are stripped, they look actually really good. Like compared to these, I'm definitely probably going to use these in building. They actually look like very good blocks, and I kind of forget that they're wood, especially from the nether, because they look really soft. The planks, of course, this actually, the warped planks I probably use more than the crimson planks. They look actually really good. All these different wood variants, I can kind of skim past these, but I want to talk about the doors, because they actually look really good. Next to each other, they look really good. Like, especially this one, the warped one. It looks kind of evilish, which I kind of like. And I like the patterns in it. It looks really nice. I went over these earlier, but I might as well talk about them again. The warped wart blocks, they have no specific tool to mine it with. And they're literally the opposite of nether wart blocks, which I'm kind of hoping they change the name of again. But yeah, nice looking block. I really like it. I forgot to talk about these entirely when I went to the Soul Sand Valley. This is called basalt. I'm pretty sure it's a real thing. The way they're placed is kind of like logs. This is the top side, and this is the side. But they're mined with pickaxes instead of axes. But they are basically like logs. They can't currently be crafted into anything, but I'm pretty sure they'll have a use in the future. They're in the Soul Sand Valley. All right, now we have variant plants that can be found in these biomes. Weeping vines, like I said earlier, have 25 growth stages, and it's a lot like kelp and bamboo. Crimson fungi, they're mushrooms, and I actually have to talk about these in a second. Crimson roots and warped roots and nether sprouts are just random plants you can find. There aren't a sprout variant of crimson. I doubt they'll add those. It might just be a warped thing, but it's kind of cool. So the crimson and warped fungi, they're kind of like saplings. The way they work, they literally just grow the trees. I got crushed by it. So there's a tree. You can get the shroomlight, but I didn't get it in this one. But yeah, basically these just act like saplings, and there's nothing really much to say about that, other than you can bring these to the overworld and start planting. This is possibly one of my favorite parts about the actually no, it's not, but it's something I really want to talk about. Shroomlights. There's no specific tool to mine this with. You can get it if you just hit it with your hand. It's a really cool block. It's a lot like glowstone. This is something I'm excited for. Soul fire torches. It's literally torches but blue, and I'm hoping these have some different like aspect that torches don't have, but I doubt it. All I know is this and soulfire lanterns can't melt snow and ice yet. I don't know if that's like a bug, but I actually hope that's a feature because it's very cool, and I just think it would be some kind of feature for this. It doesn't make sense since it's from the nether, but I actually don't care. Okay guys, so this is actually the biggest part of this update. This block, called Ancient Debris, it's like an ore from the nether, and I would show you guys how you get it, but you have to go down to the lava lakes, under the lava lakes, and the rarest block in the game to find. I dug out this place under the lava lakes. I didn't find one single ancient debris. I did this with beds, which is probably the easiest way to get it because ancient debris can't blow up since it's a really strong material. Yeah, I didn't find a single ancient debris in this cave. Now I'm just going to fly back up. But yeah, the ancient debris is a really rare block, and it's kind of tedious to get. It's definitely something you just want to do at the end game whenever you're insanely buff and have like an easy way to go under the lava lakes. I'm guessing like a lot of fire protection armor, a lot of fire resistance potions, and a lot of time. So it's something you would want to do while streaming when you're mining it. I don't know if it's like confirmed, but I'm pretty sure the best Y level to get it at is either 15 or 20. I've heard both, but just somewhere between those, that's where I'd go looking for it. And if you want to smelt it, you might as well use a blast furnace because it's an ore. And you get netherite scraps, which take it with gold in a crafting table. You get netherite ingots, which when you mix with your diamond armor, you can get netherite armor. And it's actually the most powerful armor in the game, which is a big thing. The first thing I want to say is it's actually really cool looking. I'm actually kind of glad that the toughest armor in the game looks a lot better than diamonds. I'm not saying diamond doesn't look good, but I'm just glad that this is a nice, strong looking armor. And it doesn't look stupid. And apparently there's a difference between it and diamonds. There's one that's very clear, but I'm just going to try and show to the best of my ability what the other one is. Netherite armor has a tougher durability and armor toughness than diamonds. As you can see, the netherite helmet has 3 armor toughness. This one has 2. And it looks like this one actually has knockback resistance other than diamond, which doesn't. Actually, it's kind of weird. Okay, it doesn't have more armor points, but it is slightly stronger. I wouldn't say it's probably worth getting before the Ender Dragon fight, but it's something that you want to get because it's kind of worth it. I'm going to show you why it's worth it right now. Yeah, I'm just going to go all the way down here, try and fly. It couldn't fly. Okay, so literally the best feature of this update. It's cool and all that this armor is durable and really strong armor, but the best thing, I just get all my hotbar and then I just start chucking it in lava. It sounds like it's burning, but if you would just wait a few seconds, I gotta show you it's not. There it is. Okay, so netherite armor is durable to lava, so if you die in lava and you think, oh man, I'm gonna lose my armor, no, it actually floats up, and so do the netherite tools and ancient debris, also netherite ingots. I'll leave this on for the rest of the video. Other than that, I'm fairly sure that's it for the whole snapshot. It's been a big one, and I can't wait for the next one. It's supposed to come out tomorrow, Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2020. So I'm going to make a video for that. It might come out a little late. But other than that, I really hope you guys like the snapshot. I sure did, and I can't wait for it to come out fully. And I'm sorry that this video is laggy, and I'm sorry about the whole break that I took. But it's kind of been worth it. Also, thank you for 200 subscribers. I'm going to work on the subscriber special for you guys, and it's going to be big. Thank you. Love you all. Bye. I forgot to say when I was recording, the Jappa, the guy that made the new textures for Minecraft, he's accepting feedback for anyone that has any ideas for the textures, if you didn't like the textures in the snapshot. So if you want to submit any feedback, I'll leave the tweet in the description. Of course, follow him, but I also have a Twitter, so follow me if you want.